The first to bring you the hottest DJ gear on the planet. We are agiprodj.com.
What's up, everybody? It's Ty from AGI Pro DJ, your online DJ gear superstore. And what we're taking a look at today is the brand new NV from NUMARK. It's a dedicated Serato DJ controller. It's very cool. Other things that are unique to this controller is that it has screens built into it, which give you feedback from the software that was normally only visible on your computer screen. So this is the first of its kind, the NUMARK NV. Now, if you're looking to pick up an NV, we're an authorized NUMARK dealer as well as for every other brand that we sell. So you rest assured you get a full manufacturer's warranty, you get free shipping, there's no sales tax from us, and then you get free technical support for life from our dedicated staff. So again, if you're looking to pick up an NV, click on the links down below in this video. It'll take you right to the product page. You'll be able to drop it in a cart and pay for it, and we'll get one right out the door as quick as possible. So let's check it out a little more in depth. We're going to take a look at the hardware right now of the NUMARK NV. So let's take a closer look at the actual controls on the NV. As you can see, it's laid out like a normal controller would be. You've got your mixer section and then deck sections. The thing that's very unique about the NV are the screens, and the screens give you feedback of the Serato DJ software. We're going to cover this in depth in other videos. So we're going to go over basically just the features that are on here. First thing I noticed when I plugged it right in is there was no adjustments. It was all plug and play and ready to go with the Serato DJ software. It comes with the full version of Serato DJ as well as Serato Flip. That's right out of the box. It's a 4-deck controller. As you can see here, you've got decks 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You've got typical crossfader, fader start, some crossfader curve adjustments. You've got levels for all 4 of your decks. You have crossfader assign. You can assign to the A side, the B side, or just turn it off. That way the crossfader is disabled. You mix with your up faders. You have headphone cue assignments that you can pick here just by clicking those on and off. You have a full-time fader built into each one of the 4 decks. In addition to that, these have some touch sensitivity effects that we're going to show you in the next video, which are very cool. You've got a 3-band EQ that are also full kill EQs. Full kill means all the way down. You've got nothing. It basically eliminates that band. So treble, mid-range, and bass. You've got full kill EQs there. Individual gain controls for each one of your decks. You have VU meters for each one of your decks, as well as a master that you can see. So you do have plenty of VU monitoring as well. You have the choice between enabling the microphone or the auxiliary input. We'll show you the controls on the back. You can either turn on the mic. You have some basic simple tone control for the microphone, and this is your gain control for that aux. So that aux is either the mic or an aux input, which is a set of RCAs on the back. So this can be your emergency. Maybe it's hooked up to your phone or your tablet or another CD player, anything that could be your safety net in case the software goes down. You switch it over to aux. It's going to pass audio through the controller. You've got gain control here for that, or if you choose the microphone and it has a 1/4-inch input for the mic, you have gain control for your mic, and again you do have some tone control there, and you can just set it to off. Master outputs are XLRs. We'll show you those on the back, and it does have a separate booth out. The booth out is RCA. Now, in addition to the effects controls, which you have the ability to assign either effects A or B, or A and B, you can also assign those onto your master, A, B, or A and B. So let's take a look at one of the transport controls. As you can see here, it's got a pretty small jog wheel. I mean, my hand's average sized. So it is a small jog wheel. It is a small controller. This is actually smaller than like the NS7 II. This is definitely a little more compact. So standard controls, short of the screen, you've got play, pause, and cue. You have the ability to turn on and off sync. And then you've got your Serato DJ functionality here on these nice RGB pads. Cues that you can tap your cues. You can set cues, and then you can delete cues just by holding down Shift. 2 looping functions. This is just auto looping. Tap it again. It goes to that teal mode, and now this is loop roll. Looping. Sampler controls, and slicer controls. You have pitch bending here, so you can do some nice nudging easily if you're trying to make some fine adjustments on your track. You do have full plus and minus pitch control there, and it does have a little indicator that shows you when you're at 0. You can also use the outside of the jog wheel to do those fine adjustments as well. This part is not touch sensitive, however this part is. As you can see on the waveform, it moves the waveform around. You have the standard 3 effects slots that are for the Serato DJ software. You engage them by turning this on. It also does have some touch effects, and we're going to show you how those work in another video also. Slip mode that you can turn on and off through that control, bleep or sensor, and if you hold down shift then you get to put it in reverse, which will set your track backwards. Now the part that's completely different about this controller than anything else is the screen, and what the screen is doing is getting information from the Serato DJ software and pushing it out to this display. So your focus stays on your dance floor, your focus stays on your crowd rather than staring at the computer all the time. So we'll just press play, and as you can see here, you do have a waveform you can change. You have the ability to go through your tracks and view there. There's another view that has the standard Serato DJ view. Nice big zoomed out waveform. Shows you where your loop and auto loop controls are, and then where your pitch control is, so plus and minus. And then this is your pitch range, which is that +8 right there. You also have, as I showed you, the ability to load tracks just by scrolling through here and then pressing on load. You have some controls to go back and forward in your playlists by using these. You can change decks by, see it says here 1, so you would be on deck number 1. Press deck again, now you're on deck 3, which is your alternate deck or your second layer. You can change the range, as I mentioned here. So here's your range for your pitch control, plus and minus 50, plus and minus 8, 16, and then 50. And then you can also turn on key lock. Again, so I mentioned those controls that are in red. You just hold down shift and turn on key lock, and that's an indicator that's on your laptop that you would see on the Serato DJ screen. You can BPM tap out, and you can do some adjustments for your beat grids and other settings within the Serato DJ software using these controls. But this screen is what's totally unique to Serato DJ and the NUMARK NV controller right now, is that this information is actually coming from your laptop, pushing out to your controller to keep your focus on your crowd and your dance floor rather than staring at the laptop. This controller has a ton of different touch effects that we're going to cover in another video. It's incredible. Just playing with it for just a matter of minutes here before we shot this video, it was really easy to understand, really easy to navigate through. One thing that I really did like with the controller itself was its simplicity. You plugged it into the Serato DJ software, it felt comfortable. There wasn't a huge learning curve with it. I was able to plug it in, it's plug and play, all set for the Serato DJ software. I was able to load tracks, to adjust my gain controls, my crossfader adjustments, to get audio out of it in just a matter of seconds. And this all felt like home. The cues, the loops, all of that was very comfortable to use and wasn't odd, didn't require any kind of learning curve. So we're going to go ahead and stop here for the top section of the controller, and then we're going to take a look at the front and then the back, and then we'll wrap it up. So this is the front of the NUMARK NV. As you can see, it's very thin. Right here you have your headphone jack, you have 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch, and here are your headphone controls. You can turn your headphone on and off, gain control for your headphones, and then you have the ability to split between cue and program. Very simple. That's the front of the NUMARK NV. Here's your nice recessed power button, your ACN from your included power pack, a nice little retaining screw here for your USB cord. So you notice it's orange, it's a locking USB cord, very nice touch. This is that auxiliary input section that I was talking about. This is your line level input in case you want to hook up a phone or a tablet or another audio source, and then your 1/4 inch mic input. Over on the other side, as you'll see here, very nicely done NUMARK, you have a pair of XLR balanced outputs for the master. You have a secondary master output on RCA, and then your booth out that you have separate controls for is RCAs. So that is the back section of the NUMARK NV. All right, so that's it, the NUMARK NV. Thanks for watching, everybody, all the way through to the end of the video. We appreciate it. Now, if you're looking to pick up a NUMARK NV, you click on the link down below in this video. It'll take you right to the product page. Hit us up on the phones, 866-776-6499. You can email us, sales@agiprodj, or instant message us using the chat tool on the lower right-hand corner of all of our website pages. Again, I'm Ty from AGI Pro DJ. Thanks so much for checking us out today. Watch more videos on the NUMARK NV and other wonderful DJ products. If you're looking to get more information, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We give out coupon codes on there. There's new product videos that come out, new tips and tricks and other features for products, so definitely subscribe to us there. Check us out on Instagram. All the social media, we're there for all of your DJ and pro audio goodness. Again, I am Ty from AGI Pro DJ. Thanks for checking us out today.